Dear student, today we'll solve the remaining questions from 4.6 to 4.10 of moving charges and magnetism chapter. Already 4.1 to 4.5 we have completed. So now the question number 4.6. A 3.0 centimeter wire carrying a current of 10 ampere is placed inside a solenoid perpendicular to its axis. The magnetic field inside the solenoid is given to be 0.27 Tesla. What is the magnetic force on the wire? Okay, you can see this is the figure. It is a solenoid and the current is flowing in the 3 centimeter wire and it is perpendicular to the magnetic field B, 90 degree. So what is given? Length of the wire 3 centimeter, 0.03, current I 10 ampere, magnetic field B is equal to 0.27 Tesla. Angle between the current, direction of the current and magnetic field is 90 degree from the figure. Magnetic force exerted on the wire is F is equal to BIL sin theta. This is the formula. So put the values. It comes out as 8.1 into 10 to the power minus 2 Newton. So magnetic force is equal to 8.1 into 10 to the power minus 2 Newton, and directions of the force can be obtained from Fleming's left hand rule. And you know Fleming's left hand rule indicates that if 3 fingers, index finger, middle finger and forefinger, are stretched perpendicular to each other, magnetic field is indicated by the index finger and current is indicated by the middle finger, then forefinger will indicate the forces on the conductor. So in this way you can find out the forces on the conductor. Two long and parallel straight wire A and B carrying currents of 8 ampere and 5 ampere in the same direction are separated by a distance of 4 cm. Estimate the force on 10 cm sections of the wire A. So go to the answers of this question. Current flowing in the A wire. I have not written all the sentences, only symbols I have given you, but you have to write all the sentences. Current flowing in the A wire 8 ampere, you can see in the figure. Current flowing in the B conductor 5 ampere. Distance between them 4 cm, that is 0.04 meter. Length 10 cm of 0.1 meter. We have taken the length of the one wire according to the question. Force we have to calculate on that length, that is 10 cm. Force exerted on length L, that is 10 cm, due to the magnetic field is given by, actually formula is mu0 Ia Ib 2 pi r, force per unit length. For L length it will be multiplied by L. Okay, so we have put all the values here and we can get the value as 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Newton. This is the attractive force, because we know when the two currents are flowing through two conductors which are placed parallel to each other and in same direction, then it will be attracted in nature. Directions of the currents in the wire are same, that's why they will be attractive in nature. Okay, a closely wound solenoid 80 cm long has 5 layers of windings of 400 turns each. The diameter of the solenoid is 1.8 cm. If the current carried is 8 ampere, estimate the magnetic field V inside the solenoid near its center. Now this is the solutions of the question number 4.8. Length of the solenoid L is equal to 80 cm, that is 0.8 meter converted to SI system. There are 5 layers of windings, 400 turns each, that is total 5 multiplied by 400. Capital N signifies total number of turns. Small n signifies the number of turns per unit length. Diameter of the solenoid capital D is equal to 1.8 cm converted to meter. Current carried by the solenoid I is equal to 8 ampere. Magnitude of the magnetic field inside the solenoid near its center is given by the relation. It is a renowned relation for the case of a solenoid, that is B is equal to mu0 Ni by L. And you know the value of mu0, that is the permeability of the free space, 4 pi into 10 to the minus 7 Tesla meter ampere to the power minus 1. Now we have inserted all the values given in the data, given in the numerical problem. So it comes out as 2.5 into 10 to the minus 2 Tesla. Hence the magnitude of the magnetic field inside the solenoid near its center is 2.5 into 10 to the minus 2 Tesla. Now read the question number 4.9. A square coil of side 10 cm consists of 20 turns and carries a current of 12 ampere. The coil is suspended vertically and the normal to the plane of the coil makes an angle 30 degree with the directions of the uniform horizontal magnetic field of magnitude 0.80 Tesla. What is the magnitude of torque experienced by the coil? 4.9 Length of the side of the square coil 10 cm converted to meter. Current flowing in the coil 12 ampere. Number of turns on the coil n is equal to 20. Angle made by the plane coil with the magnetic field is a 30. Strength of magnetic field B is equal to 0.80 Tesla. Magnitude of the magnetic torque experienced by the coil in the magnetic field is given by the formula. This is the formula, you know, tau is equal to NBIA sin theta. Already I have discussed all these formulas in my videos and in my classes, so you can check it out. Tau is equal to NBIA sin theta. So where A is the area of the coil, already we have found out, that is 0.01 meter square. Tau is equal to, now tau will be formula, according to the formula, tau will be 20 into, that means n is equal to 20. You can see n is equal to 20. Then 20 into B is 0.8, I 12 ampere, A 0.01 meter square, that is of area, and angle between them sin 30 degree comes out as 0.969 Newton meter. Okay, so this is the torque. Hence the magnitude of the torque experienced by the coil is 0.96 Newton meter. So here the formula is tau is equal to NBIA sin theta. You have to remember this formula for the case of this numerical problem. Okay. Now read the question number 4.10. Two moving coil meters M1 and M2 have the following particulars: R1 10 ohm, N1 30, A1 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square, that is the area. B1 magnetic field B1 0.25 Tesla. 1 indicates for the case of the coil meter M1 and M2 indicates, that is suffix 2, R2, N2, A2 and B2. In this way the spring constants are identical for the 2 meters. Determine the ratio of the current sensitivity and the voltage sensitivity. So current sensitivity for M1 is given by NBA by K, that is the formula. 111 is given for the suffix is given for the M1 meter. So now the current sensitivity for the M2, same formula, it will be, you can see N2 B2 A2 by K2. Okay, so now IS2 by IS1 according to the question. So it comes out as 1.4. We have inserted all the given values here. And now the voltage sensitivity, what is the formula of the voltage sensitivity? That is the NBA by KR. It will be again divided by R. Same formula is, you can see, it is NBA by K. It is also NBA by K for the current sensitivity, and for the voltage sensitivity NBA by KR. One extra R will come in the denominator. Now again VH1, a suffix 1 means N1, B1, A1, K1, R1. Okay, and according to the question, IS2 by VH1, all the values we have inserted, it comes out as 1. Hence the ratio of the voltage sensitivity of M2 to M1 is 1. Okay, so dear student, already we have completed up to 4.10 numerical problem. So these are very easy question. You have to complete this easy question from the chapter exercise of the NCERT book. It is mandatory. Thank you for watching my video. If you think this video is helpful to you, don't forget to hit a like button and subscribe my channel.